Welcome back. You've tuned in to Brand Equity and I'm Sonali Krishna. Now, the third edition of Portfolio Night hosted low in Mumbai last week saw some of the greatest creative minds meet young and enthusiastic creative wannabes. And India's most sought-after men got straight to business, reviewing, critiquing and even providing direction. The last editions generated enough promise in India's budding creative talent, but this year turned out rather disappointing. Khushbu Patodia up with the biggest names in the industry to get a lowdown on what went wrong with this year's batch of young guns who aspire to be the next-gen creative directors.
कैमरा और ऊपर जाता है फटाक से क्लीवेज के ऊपर
Sleazy, lazy,
एडवर्टाइजिंग की जो हस्बैंड वाइफ का रिश्ता दिखाते हैं
fused,
यहाँ पे भी कर सकते हैं मतलब देख ले इतना है नहीं कुछ
Vague. Portfolio Night 2012 all about giving young participants a reality check of sorts in a rather quirky way. Young creatives from 18 cities walked into the room with much anxiety and apprehension, waiting to be reviewed by their idols themselves.
An industry that is desperately looking for talent. It's a great opportunity to kind of see talent. I just hope, I wish people would, work a little more on their portfolio because it's a great opportunity for them also to meet all the people from the industry.
I don't expect anything. I look at what they have and then decide whether I need to give them career guidance or career guidance or probably even sometimes end up giving life guidance because most of them are not even worked before, leave alone worked in advertising.
Expectations or no expectations, the creative honchos sure hoping to see better and fresh portfolios as compared to last year. But alas, this year just didn't do it for them. It was a mediocre batch of participants failed to blow away the industry veterans.
I met 3 or 4 copywriters who wants to become basically an ideator, neither want to write nor want to art direct, nothing. So I was expecting, okay, I'll pick up 4 people this year, but I think it was, unfortunate that it didn't happen this time.
At 15 seconds, it was like this whole emotional sort of impact of, man, recognize me, I exist, and tell I'm good, give me hope. So it was bothering me a little. I was worried I might break down and cry, seriously. And the other was, can I get a job? Will you hire me?
Colleges that they came from, many of those institutes are still into, let's say, applied arts. It's still called applied arts. So many students that I at least saw were from applied art courses. So I was expecting most of them had only print work to show.
Portfolio Night's India edition turned out to be a mixed bag. General sentiment among the creative directors who viewed close to 9 portfolios each was that the young guns seemed to lack direction and needed to up their presentation skills, were clueless about advertising per se.
What may be useful and necessary is to really educate, I don't know how it can be done, to educate people around the country on how to prepare for Portfolio Night to get the best out of it.
One thing I told them, and I was disappointed a number of times, is that they are learning from what has been done before, they're trying to replicate that. Probably they're trying to impress and do very finished work.
But one-to-one mentoring and guidance left participants a lot more enlightened and on cloud 9. And here's Portfolio Night meant for them.
Instead of that print ads, advertising is not you should go in film line, you should go there.
Those conversations with them, we get so many things. I feel like just record them and play it like for the rest of our lives. No, it will be like very useful for us.
2 business cards from some really good creative actors and some possible job opportunities.
They had told me to call in Scarecrow, so let's see, I'm hoping for that. 4 bells and I've been given 2 numbers, so hopefully I'll land up a job.
I got bells, so I think that's pretty cool.
With those smiling faces and inspirations to take home, yet another Portfolio Night came to a wrap. Some bagged offers, some were just content to have met the madmen, and the rest just couldn't get over the sound of the ringing bell.
And with that, we come to an end of this episode of Brand Equity. We hope you enjoyed the show. To take the time and write into us at brandequity@etnow.tv, or alternatively log on to our Facebook page, that's facebook.com/brandequity, to send in feedback, comments, or to even start a conversation with us. You can do the same on Twitter @brandequitylive. I'll see you next week, same time, same place. Well then, goodbye.